Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. We are just playing the front nine of this course today. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Oh, wonderfully struck. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. This is an 8-iron. And second shot here on the first. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. There you go. That's what you want. This one's a 9-footer. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And your friend will be one up after the first hole of this one. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. And second shot here on the second hole. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And we're green side. He's in the rough. Oh my. Are you taking notes? That's how you chip a ball in the hole. Wow, he really nailed that one. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And they've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. second shot on the third. Way to go out there, champ. And have a look at this one. Wow. Quite the distance to cover with this putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Okay, you need this to win the hole. Oh, yes. That's going to go down for the eagle. And taking your friend down a peg after that hole, that's good work. Was tidy. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. And he will just sneak into this first cut. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And we're about 115 yards away. It was a good one. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it's going right by. 7-footer here. And now that your opponent has conceded that one, we can move to the next hole. And after that one, we're all square. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. Here's our second shot on the 5th. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. It's still tracking. Oh, and he makes it. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. Well, things didn't go our way on that one. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. I'll take that. Got about 125 to the pin. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole, just a short putt. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Chip. Okay, he's got this left for par. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All square after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All right, that drops on in there, and you will win the hole. And you're 1 up for the match after that one. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nice, that's some solid contact. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. All right, second shot on the 8th. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Ugh, rolled right by. And this putt's around 11 feet out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And that one's in the cup. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. And that hole's halved. And here we go on the 9th. I'm okay with that. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Here's their 7-iron. Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think? Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. All right, sink this next one to win it. I have confidence. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh. All right, this match will be decided here one way or another. If you still are tied at the end of this one, we're going to give the match to whoever is closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, he's leading off here in this playoff hole. Let's see where he puts it. They've gone with the 7-iron. Okay, last to hit. You gotta, at least you know where you gotta get inside of, off the tee. So let's do that and proceed to win the playoff. All right, we're on the green, but we are not closest to the pin, and that might come back to bite us. And then sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie. This one might be in a bad place. All right, here's a chance to concede the hole and move on. Or we could just play on. Well, that's too bad. And to keep the match moving here, you could concede this hole to your opponent, but the choice is yours. All right, we're going to play this one out. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. All right, this could be a bit of a grind. You could just concede the hole and move on if you like. All right, we're going to keep hacking away at this hole. Let's do it. Oh, no. Water. Okay, choice has been made. You're going to play this one out. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. 6-foot putt for him. Yeah, that makes sense. Give your opponent that putt. I don't think we were going to take this hole anyway. All right, that's going to do it for me here today. It was a pleasure to be with you. And we'll see you next time.